Hey guys, this is Andrew, the White Wolf Bushcrafter. What you see in front of you is where I'll be sleeping tonight. I'm only in my garden, at home. Reason being it's my birthday tomorrow, so I have family coming down, so I'm not allowed to disappear for the night. But I'm trying out a new shelter design, which I thought. I have had to change it slightly from what I originally thought, because it didn't work. But let's take a closer look. Okay. Basically, I'm working on the basis of what I'd do if I only had my poncho and some rope. You can see the rope there, runs down the middle, over these logs, pegged down there. And I kind of just bundled up there. I should tidy that up, I'll tidy that up later. Now I have used pegs, but obviously I'll always have my knife with me so I can make pegs out of twigs and branches and stuff. So I'm using those so I don't cut down my mum's trees. Now this is just a very simple poncho. It's not quite the one which I wanted to buy originally, but it works well. It's got these elastic bits on it, and it's got poppers instead of grommets. I wanted the one with grommets, but this one was mail order, so hopefully I might be getting another one tomorrow. You never know. I need to secure this down to that peg down there to put it tight. I've just cinched the hood closed as much as I can. Just lay the hood flat. It's quite small. Just enough room at the head to fit my shoulders in. Just enough room at the feet to stick my feet in. Inside, I don't know if you can see it. Well, you might not be able to see. I have my wool army blanket. Now I've rolled up the end because it's too long for this poncho. Poncho I think is only 6'5". This is about 7 foot. So I need to pull that back in. Underneath it, I have a blue foam roll mat, and that's how we're sleeping tonight. I do have an inflatable pillow which I'll bring down, because this is, if I was out and about in the wilderness and I only had my poncho and my rope, I'd make a bed of spruce, pines and broadleaves and stuff like that. I'd wrap myself up in more leaves, make sure I keep all my clothes on. But seeing as it's quite a muggy day, quite cloudy, and it's going to retain its heat, so it'll be quite warm tonight, so I should be fine. It is nearing the end of September, but it's a dry night predicted, no frost. All I've done to pull the edges out is tug them out and put a log on top. The other side doesn't have one, because that's how I get in. To get in, I lay on the floor here, lift this up, slide my feet in, then slide my body in, and inside is my blanket, which I've made into like an envelope. So I just kind of slide into it and pull the rest over, make a sleeping bag. So now I'm going to show you what it's like from the inside. Okay, as I said, sorry guys, 1 second. As I said, it's quite a snug fit. That's the camera against my eyes, that's what I can see. This is the rope I was telling you about. Good strong rope. Connected up, sorry that's upside down to you guys. Connected up to the fence post. Down there, the big black shapes that are moving, they're my feet. I could do with raising this up more, but not too important. Here's the hood, which I keep flat. I can store stuff like my phone and my knife in there overnight. Little storage pouch, very useful. Got a bit of room down the sides. It doesn't touch my head, but if I put my arms up like I am to use the camera, it does touch the edges. Basically, this is just an A-frame. What I was going to do, I was going to run the rope from there all the way down to the floor, probably an extra 3 foot on, which I could have done if my mum hadn't said leave enough room for the dog to run around. So I've had to shorten it and then put logs down the end to give me enough leg room. Also, if I were to do this in a self-reliant situation, or if I were going camping, I'd probably take a bigger tarp than just my poncho. An army style basher, or just a, I've got an 8x10, an 8x9 ground sheets, which I use as a tarp with grommets, so that's what I'd probably use. Well guys, that was a bit of information about where I'm sleeping tonight. It's another idea for a shelter. Just going to give you a little walk around. It's not hard. It probably took me let's say 3-4 minutes to set this up, and that was because I had to adjust the height. I had it tied onto here, so I then tied it down to here to give me, so I could peg the poncho straight to the floor without having to use guy lines, because I don't have any spare rope with me. As I said, in theory all I've got is my poncho and my string, and my poncho and my rope. I don't want to cut that rope because that's good rope. Need be, I would cut it, but not tonight. Anyway guys, this is Andrew, the White Wolf Bushcrafter, giving you an insight into another method of sleeping. Hope you enjoy. I'll catch you on the next one. God bless.